The grilled cheese, in my opinion, one of the best comfort foods from America. We're talking 2 slices of bread with a golden crust on the outside and the inside perfectly melted cheese. It just doesn't get any better. Today we're gonna grab that American classic and take it to the next level. We are making a grilled cheese version 2.0. This sandwich still has that beautiful golden crust on the outside with that melted cheese in the inside. The only difference, we're gonna add in a few more ingredients to give it a lift of Spanish flavors and make it a mind-blowing experience. Folks, this is what it's all about. Easy to make, delicious flavors. Let's dive right in. First thing we're gonna do is grill some onions. I'm gonna grab 1 large onion and thinly slice it. To make this recipe, you can use whatever type of onions you want. I'm just using your standard brown onion. For the next step, I'm gonna grab a large frying pan, heat it with a medium heat, and add in 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. After heating the olive oil for 2 minutes on a medium heat, I'm going to add in the sliced onions and start mixing them around with the extra virgin olive oil. You want to mix these continuously, that way they don't burn and they all cook evenly. We're not trying to caramelize the onions here, we just want them to be nice and translucent. After about 5 minutes and those onions are nice and translucent, once again, we're not trying to caramelize them, we just want them to be nice and soft. I'm going to turn off the heat and season the onions with half a teaspoon of dried thyme, a pinch of sea salt, and some freshly cracked black pepper. And give this a mix, that way all those seasonings are evenly mixed around. And we'll transfer our grilled onions into a bowl and set them aside. Alright, let's move on to the grilled cheese. The first thing is the bread. Make sure to use some good quality bread that's nice and sturdy. That way when you add all the ingredients, it doesn't fall apart. I'm going to coat each slice of bread with some butter at room temperature. Very important that that butter is covering the entire surface of the bread. Okay, let's start assembling our grilled cheese. I'm gonna add 1 of the slices of bread buttered side down into some parchment paper. You wanna use parchment paper underneath, that way it doesn't stick and you don't lose any butter. I'm gonna add 1 slice of Havarti cheese on top of the bread, 1 slice of cheddar cheese, add in some of our grilled onions, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, a dash of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, and 1 final slice of Havarti cheese. We'll crack in some freshly cracked black pepper, and we'll top it off with the other slice of bread, butter side on top. Alright, let's start grilling our grilled cheese. I'm gonna grab a large nonstick frying pan and heat it with a low to low medium heat. Very important to use a low heat here, otherwise you're gonna burn that bread and the cheese won't fully melt through. After heating the pan for about 3 minutes on a low to low medium heat, I'm gonna add in a kiss of extra virgin olive oil and add the cheese sandwich into the pan over that extra virgin olive oil. The combination of that olive oil and that butter is what gives this grilled cheese that incredible golden crispy texture. After about 3 to 3.5 minutes, I'm going to gently flip the grilled cheese sandwich. And using that spatula, I'm going to gently push down on the sandwich. That way all the ingredients are compact. You don't want to over push this. You don't want to have a smashed grilled cheese. After another 3 to 3.5 minutes, that's a total cooking time of about 7 minutes, this grilled cheese sandwich should be ready to go. I'm going to remove it from the heat. And check it out, our grilled cheese sandwich version 2.0 is done. Look how incredible this turned out. Look at all that beautiful cheese. Let's give this a taste and see how it turned out. This is seriously what it's all about. Look how amazing this turned out. Here we go. Absolutely so good. That combination of those three cheeses is so good and they're perfectly melted. We've got that sweet smoked Spanish paprika, that's a little layer of smokiness there, and those grilled onions with the thyme. It's an explosion of flavors, so many things going on. We just grabbed the classic grilled cheese, took it to the next level. This is the version 2.0. It is so good, make it at home and I guarantee it's gonna blow your mind. Really quick before I go, a shout out to one of my patrons, the Stewigs family. Once again, the Stewigs family, thank you for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you're not with me on Patreon, consider becoming one. It helps with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this. You'll find my Patreon link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.